see how this is gonna go. I will show up to level 70, 1 to level 70. All dialogue will be shown. I am not skipping whatsoever. I'm not even skipping the cutscenes. All dialogue will be shown, and I will show all of my gameplay. Also, I will say more later on, but once I get in, you might see something. I will explain that once it happens. Let us hit play and go to character selection. After I get into the game. Okay, so here we go. You can probably see I already have characters. I was playing this game for a while. I am still going to show 1 to 70, meaning I'm not going to play any of these characters. Also, there is something about all of these characters that is going to happen or not happen in this way. I will create a new character. Once that character is created, I will show something that will not happen. To make it, like, you know, more of a challenge and not, like, helped at all. There is a shared bank between all of the characters that you can technically store stuff in, and store stuff in on one character, and then take it out and use it on another character. I am not doing that. I will show what that is, but I am not doing it. 2 reasons. One, I already have over-leveled gear in it, which I don't really want to use. It's kind of cheating for this gameplay, and 2, I know I have perm mounts in it, and I want to get my own perm mount on it. I want to get my own burn mount, and also, farm gear can be traded through it, and I want to farm my own gear. Also, technically, all of these are all of the classes. There's only 5 classes in the entire game. Musketeer, Privateer, Witch Doctor, Buccaneer, and Swashbuckler. That's all the classes. I will be creating another Musketeer. Main reason why I just do. And I'm gonna regret it if I pick any other class. I also already know the name I'm gonna do for the Musketeer. Anyway, let's get to it. I will say more about shit and that's...
Get down! She's going to blow! It's one of these prisoners! Check the ones down there, monkey!
I'm on it! Is this the prisoner we're looking for?
Hard to say. You there! You're standing on me blindside. Are you a boy or a girl?
Oh, you can probably already tell by the rest of the characters, but I will be doing a certain character. also technically click on this button to like switch between the presets. You could also technically switch between the I'm just gonna
What's your name, pirate?
that works.
I told you, she is the.
Maybe so. If you are who.
I told you, she is the one.
It's gonna get annoying.
Maybe so. If you are who you say you are, prove it.
Because I'm so used to skipping it now. That it's gonna get annoying skipping it like on the last second. Are you kidding me? The button only works once you're after the tutorial? Okay then.
We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents? Your parents weren't eaten by a sky squid? Tragic.
So sad. It happens all the time.
Mutiny, was it? A
I'm gonna do
shame.
every one of these
That's
voices.
pirates for you. Can't be trusted. Not a one of them.
Except for us. You can trust us, of course.
Oh, yes, right. Of course you can trust us. Lost in search of buried treasure? Now there's a tale.
Look on the bright side. Perhaps they are not dead. They could be trapped in a dungeon somewhere.
Blasted by the Armada, were they?
Clockwork fiends! There was no dishonor in dying for the resistance.
Your ma and pa were lost in a storm, you say?
I have seen it before. It is not a good way to go.
I'm not gonna say why, but this choice, depending on what you choose for this specific choice of how your parents were lost, how your story's parents were lost, does something for you. I'm not gonna spoil it. Okay, I'm gonna pick Armada, but I'm first gonna show what happens for anything on for the rest of the process.
Your Mon Pa were lost in a storm, he said. So, who raised you then? Where'd you grow up?
Next,
Lost in search of buried treasure? Now there's a tale.
Vortex.
So, who raised you then? Mutiny, was it? A shame. That's pirate. So, who raised you then?
Oh, wow.
Where'd you grow up? Your parents were eaten by a sky squid? Tragic. So, who raised you then? Where'd you grow up?
Okay, now here we go.
Blasted by the Armada, were they?
Pulverization.
So, who raised you then? Where'd you grow up?
I'm also gonna show the finisher.
Raised in the dirty streets of Scrimshaw, were ye? Ye must be sneaky as a wharf rat.
Ah, Scrimshaw, a wretched hive of scum and, how do you say?
Villainy.
That's not it. Scum and, vermicelli. Yes, a wretched hive of scum and vermicelli. Say what you like about wolf rats. They make a fantastic pasta.
Ye were raised in far-off Grizzleheim. A bear clan took ye in, I take it.
Only the strong survive in Grizzleheim. You must be tough indeed.
You learned to fight in the arenas of Krakatopia under the blazing sun?
You must be very good with a staff. Krakatopian pit fighting is deadly.
Raised by the dogs of Marleybone, were ye? Your foster father was a redcoat.
You must be a good shot. The people of Marleybone are known for their accuracy.
Ah, you were raised by a clan of ninja pigs in the exotic realm of Mushu, eh?
Ah, the best assassins come from Monsieur. You must be skilled with a blade.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Snake. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Snake.
Ye were raised in far-off Grizzleheim. A bear clan took ye in, I take it. So how'd ye end up locked? You learned to fight in the arenas of Krakatopia under the blazing sun? So how'd ye end up locked in this brig? What, raised by the dogs of Marleybone, were ye? Your foster father was a redcoat. So how'd ye end up locked in this? Ah, you were raised by a clan of ninja pigs in the exotic realm of Mushu, eh? Raised in the dirty streets of Scrimshaw, were ye? Ye must be sneaky. So how'd ye end up locked in this brig? What crime did the Armada arrest ye for?
I'm of course picking Musketeer.
So, ye assaulted an Armada officer while defending your best friend's honor.
You are a swashbuckler. Swashbucklers are known for their speed and cunning.
Okay, once I pick Yar, it's gonna put me into the character creation. So when I do the finishers, you're gonna see how the character creation, because I'm gonna have to continuously go back to this.
Arrested for brawling with Armada troops? Good for you!
You must be a buccaneer. Buccaneers are exceedingly tough and strong.
Taken prisoner in a naval battle, eh?
You must be a privateer. Privateers excel at inspiring their crews.
Practicing hoodoo? The Armada's outlawed all magic, don't you know?
Oh, I did not realize you are a witch doctor. Can you hurl curses and speak with spirits?
Caught trying to smuggle weapons to the Resistance, were ye?
You must be a musketeer. Musketeers are the masters of firearms, keen of eye and sure of hand.
Okay, quick DPS slash tank, layer, mage, ranger, and DPS slash assassin.
So, you assaulted an Armada officer while defending your best friend's... What's your name, pirate? Hard to say. You there, you're standing on me blindside. Are you a boy or a girl?
That's not good.
What's your name, pirate?
I told you.
Maybe so. We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents? Blasted by the Armada, were they?
That's gonna happen every single time.
So, who raised you then? We're raised in the dirty streets of Scrimshaw. So how'd you end up locked in this brig? What crime did the Armada arrest you for?
Disarmed and then pulled a trigger.
Arrested for brawling with Armada troops? Good for you!
And that is getting overwhelmed.
What distinguishing marks have you got? We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents? Blasted by the Armada, were they? So, who raised you then? We're raised in the dirty streets of Scrimshaw. So how'd you end up locked in this brig? What crime taken prisoner in a naval battle, eh?
Okay, so overwhelmed.
What distinguishing marks have you got? We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents? What's your name, pirate?
I told you.
Maybe so.
I can't just...
We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents? Blasted by the Armada, were they? So, who raised you then? We're raised in the dirty streets of Scrimshaw, were ye? So how'd you end up locked in this brig? Practicing hoodoo? The Armada's outlawed all magic, don't you know?
Okay, so surprise.
What distinguishing marks have you got? You know, hair color and... We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your... Blasted by the Armada, were they? So, who raised you then? Where'd you... Raised in the dirty streets of Scrimshaw, were you? So how'd you end up locked in this brig? Caught trying to smuggle weapons to the Resistance, were ye?
You must be a musketeer. Musketeers are the masters of firearms, keen of eye and sure of hand.
What distinguishing marks have you got? You know, hair color and style, expression and whatnot.
Okay, what's happening with this character? I'm not allowed to change it whatsoever. I can change said flag that I will be creating after this, but I cannot change the looks of the character whatsoever after this.
Pirate must dress to impress. How do you present yourself?
You're gonna need a flag. Every self-respecting pirate needs a flag. Select an icon for your flag. Use the color buttons to choose its base and trim colors.
Okay, you could say that you have multiple choices. Pick multiple animals.
choose how the field behind the icon is arranged. Use the color buttons to choose the base and trim of your flag's field.
The colors you pick for your flag will also be used by your crew for their uniforms, so you can keep track of them in a fight.
So yes, changing the flag color will technically also change your companion color as well.
Now let's get you out of this confounded cell. There's pirating to be done.
We'll show the tutorial. I am not saying.
The door! She's jammed! The bulkhead's bent!
Well, now what are we supposed to do?
Look there! That panel's broke free! Quick, use your arrow keys and go through that hole there. Make your way back around to us.
You, come here.
Run over to the cell and press the X key to talk to the prisoner.
You have to get me out of here. The lever. Use it now. The X key lets you use objects. Run to the lever and press X now.
I am Wing Chun. I must go with you. You would be lost without my guidance. Come, we go.
You've gained a companion. He will fight for you in battle.
Come on, pirate! Find us quick! What took you so long? Let's get out of here before we get blown to bits!
Run up the stairs at the end of the hall.
What's this? Bootsbeard! Trying to steal my prize, you ruffian?
Deacon!
Spy master of the Armada. I think we're in trouble.
It is our jailer. Evil machine. You will pay.
I think not. The prisoner must not be allowed to escape. Take them!
Battle angels. They are the Armada's elite warriors.
Indeed. It is high time you buffoons learned just who you're trifling with.
This is a battle board! Use it to order you and your crew to move and attack. The highlighted character's you.
Use your mouse to choose a target or destination to move to. The blue line shows the path you will follow.
You go first. Click on that Armada Angel to engage.
Pirate 101 is a strategy. Your
Perfect. Click done to end your turn.
Yar! Well done!
Look out! Now it is her turn.
Beware those spark throwers! That's how guns work in this fire. They generate a burst of electricity to stun you into submission. Be careful! If your health falls below 0, you'll be knocked out! Your turn! Click the hurt angel to knock her out!
I will help you.
Your companion gets a turn. Click the closest angel to order Wing to attack.
That's it. Now click done. Excellent. One down.
Hi! Your new friend's full of surprises.
click the unwounded angel as your target.
Now for your companion. Click the wounded angel to finish her off.
Perfect. Click done to end your turn.
Not so fast. Do you think you can defy the might of the Armada?
What are those?
Surrender! Don't make me destroy you.
No, don't bother. Lads, fire!
Impressive. It seems we've underestimated you, young pirate. You'll regret making an enemy of the Armada. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts.
That blast nearly did me in! I can barely see! Pirate! Use that rope to get to my ship! Take the helm! You'll have to get us to safe harbor! Now, time to learn to maneuver. That's navigation in a nutshell, pirate! You're a natural! Put some wind in her sails. Up arrow increases speed. That's better. Now, set course for the docks at Skull Island before any more clockworks find us.
Oh no, another Armada ship! Battle stations! They're still with us. Do we engage, Capitan?
In broadside combat? Not now. You'll have time to learn that later, pirate. Keep running. Click the windstone button or the Z key to give her a boost. Full speed ahead.
They're giving up! We've done it! Click the boost button or press Z again to return to normal speed.
That's better. Now, set course for the docks at Skull Island before any more clockworks find us.
We have arrived! Press X to make port.
Find Captain Avery. He's an old friend of mine. Always hiring good pirates for some scheme or other. Good luck and good hunting.
On the run from the Armada, are you? Well, I run a pirate haven here, not a charity. If you want me to hide you, you'll have to work for it. One of my more willful crewmen, a buccaneer named Finn, stole a jade amulet from me. I need it back. Finn fled to Skull Mountain and roused the Troggies. Now they're bombarding us. Get my amulet back. Report to Chief Rigby at the West Bastion. If you're to be a pirate, you'll need a ship. Do this right, and I'll give you one. You have my word of honor. Do we have an accord?
When you're this low level, you can actually go to your house. That you have here. The right is for girls, the left is for boys. They look the exact same, except for the girls, the door is closer to the right. and the window is on the outside. Because for the boys, the window is over here. Large window is over here. Okay, I will not be using any of this. This is the shared bank. So no mounts, no per mounts, no treasure, no gear. No matter how much I want it, no gear. There's ship gear, pirate gear, housing items, pet items, etc. I will not be using any of it for this gameplay.
Ahoy there! Keep your head down, unless you're looking to be blown up. Blasted troggies. They've gone mad, they have. You want to help? We need to stop this bombardment. Go find Bonnie Ann. She went across the bridge to teach the troggies a lesson. You'll do more good there.
So who are you then? Avery sent you. Good. You've come just in time. That Finn, he's a wily one. He riled up the troggies till they're mad as badgers. The slimy devils raided us last night. Took half our powder stores. Now they're flinging it back at the town. We're trying to fight back, but there's too many of them. Soften them up a bit and I'll help you find Finn. Report to Lieutenant Smollett after.
I have a beef and cheddar sandwich from Arby's for you. You want it?
See the footprints? Follow them, and we will be safe. As you wish. At once.
I'm fully following.
Smartly done, pirate. Now we'll show these croaking fiends the error of their ways.
Well done indeed. You're good to have around in a fight. I said I'd help you find Finn, and I'm a girl on my work. You have room for another on your crew, Captain.
Finn fled up the trail. I'd wager he's hiding in the Skull Cave. I sent two of my best scouts, Livesey and Shepard, up the trail to see. They've been gone for hours. Go see if the Troggies got them. If Livesey and Shepard are alive, they'll know where Finn is.
You there! Help! Say, Kevin, you're here. You need to get me out of here, and right quick, before the Troggies come back.
I can't get the lock open. We need the key. One of the Troggy shamans must have it. Bring me that key.
Zimbo.
As you wish. So be it.
Thank you, pirate. I thought I'd never get out of there. Want Finn, do ya? He's up the trail, but he's not alone. There's a whole gang of sharks up here. Cutthroats by the look of them. They set up a camp across the bridge. They're up to something. Shepard and I found him, but the sharks attacked and we got separated. I didn't see Finn, but he must be near. You attack the cutthroats to draw them away. I'll sneak into their camp and see what I can find out. When I'm done, I'll hide in the mouth of the Skull Cave. We'll meet again there.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain? Ahoy!
Behold, the Skull Cave.
And there are the cutthroats. Let's go pick a fight. As you wish.
Now for the other.
Hi.
Starts down, now for legs.
Well done, pirate. During your diversion, I found this note. Listen to this.
Our buyer won't be here for a while. I'll be in the temple. When the buyer arrives, bring him to me. The temple entrance is in the Skull Cave.
The Skull Cave. We must go there. Up there! Open the chest! Quickly!
Here, behind the waterfall. We found it. Looks like we'll have to cut our way through.
It doesn't do it anymore, it doesn't do the text anymore, but this passageway is back to the cave. Like the lightning before.
These tunnels are crawling with crocodigators, but we can sneak past them if we keep to the walls.
However, there aren't any crocodilators in the area.
That water's too deep and too fast. We'll never make it.
I could swim it, but you and the fox never will.
You there! Come here! Quick! Livesy sent you? Very good. When Livesy and I split up, I made me way in here. Been trapped here for hours, watching and listening. Finn's down the tunnel a ways in the throne room. But there's a problem. The villain flooded the tunnels. There's a raging river blocking the way. We gotta drain this water. The shrine here is the solution. Press the keystones and the 3 statues in it, and the main drain will open. Second problem. There's troggies holed up in there. Finn's goons said the devils drove them out. I reckon they won't take kindly to you lot breaking in.
Main defeat starts to get the shrine. Crocodilators have been released to me. The reason it won't let me into the throne room, even though it's not actually flooded, is because it's more flooded at the door. That is the door right there. I need to get to that door, but I need to drain this water.
You've got it. We've got the key.
Now for the troggies.
What now?
At your command. Yes? Yes?
Can technically do this entire shrine in one go. not monitoring all the structures in one turn.
At once. Yes, Captain.
Will do. On it.
Now for the one-turn blows.
Aye, Captain.
Okay, we'll do it. It worked! Young one, we shall fight Finn at last.
You did it! The water's passable now! I should report back, but if you're going after Finn, I'll help you first. Finn and I have a score to settle.
Now to defeat Finn for Avery's enterprise. No more water, no more defense. It's actually kind of tough defeating him on Musketeer.
You made 3 mistakes, pirate. First, you took the job. Second, you didn't bring an army. Last, don't fight me in the dark. The dark is where I shine.
Hold your ground, friends. Cutthroats are bullies and cowards. Beat their leader, and the rest will turn tail. So get Finn!
Battle will automatically once Finn is defeated, and it doesn't matter how many shots are
I'm on it.
At once.
Here it goes.
As you wish.
Is that all?
Nobody ain't even double tap. I just don't know why I messed up. Thank God.
Will do.
So be it.
What now? Watch this.
Wing Chun, I kind of wanted all three of us to hit him before he got to. Oh, thank gosh. He missed.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, now, Shepard, hit. Oh my gosh, that was a nice shot.
I want you to remember this moment, pirate. This is the moment you won your first victory, and the moment you made your worst enemy.
Ah, shut your jaws, you bully. Well done, pirate. You're a good one to have handy in a fight. I'll report back to Lieutenant Smollett. You take the amulet to Avery. I hope we meet again.
On the off chance you need to defeat Finn, on the off chance you need to defeat Finn here in the throne room multiple times, there is a slight chance of getting his blades.
That's a nice looking cane. Wonder what it's doing down here. Oi, there are initials engraved here. R.H. Harker. This must be Mr. Harker's cave. We should take it back to him. Harker's no beggar. He'll make it worth our while. You can find him at the Gypsy Wagon outside Avery's mansion.
Boots from that. Spy bars.
You've done it! The Troggy bombardment has stopped, you've recovered my amulet, and Finn is brought to justice. Well done. You didn't even try to swap my amulet for a fake. What are you, an honest pirate? Ha! Well, a deal's a deal, and you've done your part sure as silver. A ship I promised, and a ship you'll have. You take this writ down to the docks and seek out Dock Master Dan. He'll see to it. Farewell to ye, Captain.
Pirate! Avery tells me you know how to get things done. Skull Island needs ye. We've been invited to join the great Petathlon on Bestia. Joining the pet games could bring Skull Island the prestige we need to become a real republic. We're missing an egg. Our team's one pet short. The Watermoles over in Wongoo have a spare egg, but something's got them spooked. Their chief, Makamoto, won't hand it over. Give Maka this tiki. Hopefully it'll convince them. Get that egg and bring it to me at once. Captain Avery's counting on you to get it to Bestia. Now that you're a proper pirate and resident of Skull Island, you have your own room in the dormitory.
Even though technically you can go to your house, the second you get to Skull Island, this is the actual quest. Introducing the house.
Before you take the grand tour, talk to Mr. Trelawney. He sells furniture and whatnot to decorate your room. He's got something for you here. Hungry for adventure? Looking to help out your fellow pirates? The Team Up Ledger lets you see if anyone's asked for help with a nasty battle.
The reason why this quest is louder volume than the last two quests is because it's a new quest. The last two quests released when the game released. This quest released when Team Up released. Team Up Ledger released, and Team Up Ledger released like recently. Not that recently because it's been like over at least 6 years, but it's recently, it's more recently than when they launched.
Just go to the ledger and look through it, and you'll see the name of every pirate who wants to team up to tackle a tough fight. Good hunting!
What's this? My cane! Found it last! You've done me quite a favor, young pirate. You have my gratitude. I have a gift to give in return. The gift of fun. Divert yourself with games of skill and chat. Step up to my wagon of wonders and let the merriment begin.
There is multiple locations of these games. Actually, Parker is not the only location. It will give you like multiple minigames and you can get rewards from those said minigames. Most of the time it's score because that's one of those things. Jowsley over here is also doing a quest. He gives quests for keys, and those keys are for that portal over there.
I say, you're just the sort of pirate I'm looking for. That devilish fiend, Moo Manchu, is up to no good again. Moo Manchu? He's a genius, a sorcerer, and absolutely evil. I'm not sure what his scheme is this time, and I don't want to find out. Special branch tells me Moo has spies on ships sailing through Skull Island. They're carrying pieces of enchanted coral that Moo can see through. If Moo gets that coral hidden all over, nobody will ever be able to keep a secret again. Go take that coral and report back to me.
I don't need to laugh. I'm gonna bet, I'm gonna laugh, but I don't want to laugh.
Well, hello there, young pirate. Captain Avery tells me you're to be joining us. Good to have you. I've got a little something for you to decorate your room. Like more furnishings, I have a fine assortment I can sell you. Now, head back to your room and give it a look over, why don't you?
I don't want to laugh, but I'm gonna laugh at these lines.
Avery sent you to claim a boat, I see. Congratulations. You're the proud owner of that mighty ship.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Oh, I'm sorry. My mistake. That's not your ship.
What do you mean, that's not my ship?
That's the one. And what a ship she is. You'll be the terror of the skyways in that beauty.
Wow.
If I may be so bold, young pirate, that boat is indeed the saddest excuse for a ship that ever moored at this harbor. I cannot see, but even from here I distinctly hear its worn planks creaking and groaning like a sick yak.
Ha! And there it is, I fell again. Whenever sick yak is said in this line, I end up laughing.
Avery takes you for a fool. Go to him and prove that you are not.
What? You don't like your boat? I mean your ship? Oh dear. But I'm afraid there's nothing to be done. I've honored the letter of our agreement. I'm afraid I can't give you a better ship, Captain, but I can point you toward that which every pirate loves even more than his ship. Treasure.
Meaning it was supposed to be like a document or like a contract for me to get the actual ship. It's only a letter, so I get a raft.
Have you ever heard of Captain Gun? 'Tis a fine tale, and like the best of tales, it ends in gold.
This is a cutscene where I'm not skipping.
Captain Gun was a legend of the Skyways, feared by pirates and princes from Marleybone to Monquista. A finer smuggler never slipped past a blockade. Gun sailed to Mushu, mysterious realm of the samurai and the ninja pigs. And there, he made a tremendous discovery. On the cliffs of Mushu, there grows a rare and tasty delicacy, yum-yum fruit, the most precious commodity in the spiral. That's right, yum-yum fruit. It can cure disease, grant strength, and even restore youth. And it makes your breath minty fresh, which is nice. Unfortunately, the Emperor of Mushu holds yum-yum trees sacred. Stealing yum-yum fruit is punishable by death. If you get caught. Gun smuggled back loads of the stuff, and he sold it by the ton. Yum bread, yum cake, yum pudding. But his real stroke of genius was when he bottled it, and he called his creation Yum. Pirates went crazy for Yum, and everybody else did too. Gun was rich. He even trademarked the song. Whenever a pirate sings yo-ho-ho in a bottle of Yum, crafty old Gun makes a penny. When he retired, Captain Gun was the richest pirate in history. And then he died. So, where's Gun's gold? No one knows. His last will and testament is the key, and it's been lost for years. Until now. Oh, an associate of mine found the will, and I can get you on his crew. If you do me one favor.
Yum bread, yum cake, and yum pudding is odd, but it's even weirder if the wings are...
There's a chalice in the treasure, wrapped in sailcloth. Bring that one piece back to me, and the rest of Gun's loot is yours. Go to Musketeer's Roost under the East Bastion and see old Fisheye. He'll teach you and direct you to the crew looking for Gun's treasure.
I'm also not going to play a Nuzlocke. By the way, I'm just getting to make that clear right now. I'm not making this a Nuzlocke. A Nuzlocke is basically it's a challenge where you defeat a certain enemy, except on the way to that enemy, if your companions die, they're permanently dead. It's like hardcore. Like, even though in this game, when your companions die, they're not fully dead, on a Nuzlocke, you act like they are permanently dead. You are unable to use any companions, like, whatsoever, once they die. That is not gonna happen for this gameplay. I'm just gonna play the game normally. I'm not doing a specific challenge like Nuzlocke. The only challenge I am doing is that I'm not getting the gear from the shoulder, like whatsoever. I'm also not getting any help from my other characters. On this account, I'm not getting any help from any gear that is from my other characters, like whatsoever. I am fine with getting help from other players. It's just, I technically can do the entire game solo. So I don't really need the help, but I'm open to it.
You call yourself a musketeer, eh? I'll be the judge of that. Avery sent you? Very well. I'll teach you to be a real marksman. Watch and learn.
Okay, as I say that I can do the entire game solo, I can do the entire game solo. It's just, at a certain level, the difficulty spike increases exponentially.
So you think you're up to finding Captain Gunn's treasure, eh? You might be. Go down to the Kraken Skulls and ask the barkeep for Louis Lebisque.
Once that difficulty spike hits, my companions are gonna die extremely quickly. Like, more quickly than you would see in a regular battle before the difficulty spike. Once that hits, my gameplay power is going to drop exponentially. Very much. My amount of questing is going to drop very much. My level gain is going to drop very much. And my overall damage is going to drop very much, as well as my overall health and resistance. So once that difficulty spike it's going to be a lot harder, but I can technically solo the entire game without help, even though I am open to help, meaning that people can help, other players can help me whenever. I just don't really need it, but I will let it happen.
But let's not get ahead of ourselves, eh? Before you go, here's your first lesson.
Musketeers are all about traps, bombs, and obstacles, and also ranged hits.
It seems you're assembling a crew. Might I join?
When you first get a class, once you go to your trainer, there will always be a companion outside of your quest waiting for you to join your team. Musketeers, it is Chanto. Privateers, it is someone, a monkey, or technically, I can't really remember all the names, so I'm just gonna remember the species. For Musketeers, it is Chanto the Flamingo. For Privateers, it is a monkey. For Swashbucklers, it is a frog. For Buccaneers, it is a pelican. For Witch Doctors, it is a shark. And that should be about it.
Say there, as long as you're here, can you do a favor for me? Got the daughter of an old friend. Wants to learn more about shooting. I figure she'll learn more on a crew. So take her under your, put her wing under, just take her onto your crew, all right?
So you are to be my new captain? Well then, I hope you are a good trainer, because I aim to be the best shot in the whole spiral.
Bonnie Ann is more like a rifle / shotgun companion. Chantal, on the other hand, is more of a sniper rifle companion. Don't pay attention to that. Not my ability to control that. before I go into Salem, I'm gonna go. Because I really just need to complete it. Okay, now for the Salem.
You want Louis Le Bisque? Aye, he be here. The treasure hunters are in the cellar, meeting in private. Head down through the trap door yonder.
Oh, shit. Okay, I can't interact with them yet because I completely forgot to do something.
What now?
Yes? I'm here for you, Captain.
Yes?
Yeah? Yes, Captain? At your command. Yes? Oi!
At your command. Yes? At your command.
Yep, that's good. I did not mean at all to equip that, but that's good. I don't know why it's double clicking when I'm on a single clicking. I have no idea, but I'm just gonna leave it. But now to see what this is.
Listen here, I'm the leader of this expedition. We use your ship, you command your ship, but the wheel, she is mine. I lead the way.
So I'm to be not more than a lowly pilot then? Pshaw. How do we know you even have the will?
Of course I have it. The wheel is right here, you scruffy scoundrel.
Har! Get him, boys, and take that will! I've got the will! The treasure's mine, you lubbers! Finish him off, lads! I'll meet you at the hideout!
Ratbeard stole the will! He's going to get away!
I have expected that to not work whatsoever.
Okay, okay.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
At your command.
I do not know you, pirate, but I know a leader when I see one. I will join your crew, yes? Now let us get Gun's wheel back from that thieving rat.
Yes, let's.
You chasing Ratbeard?
He come barreling through here like a greyhound with his tail on fire. Ran out the front door. Go get him.
Sure.
You looking for Ratbeard? He went that way, towards the docks.
Looking for Ratbeard, are we, Captain? I can help you, young pirate. I know precisely where Ratbeard has gone. How do you ask? I may be blind, but I have a cute hearing. I distinctly heard a group of 6 pirates running by. From the sound of their panting and their distinct smell, they were definitely wharf rats. I heard Ratbeard himself call to raise sail for home. It's well known Ratbeard and his gang make port at the blood shoals in the channel beyond. There's no time to waste. Talk to Dockmaster Dan and take possession of that death trap. I mean boat. Race to blood shoals. You'll find him. There's your ship. She ain't pretty, but she'll fly at least as far as Blood Shoals. Head on up the pier to Clymer and be on your way. Good hunting.
I end up laughing at the dead crap as well. Once I get to a certain point soon, I'm going to
I've carried my father's heirloom dagger into battle on my last few adventures in Skull Island Skyway. The only problem? He didn't know. So when a Batacuda carried it off in its jaws, I panicked and fled the scene. Are you brave enough to get my father's dagger back for me?
There's no deeper wound than lost love. I loved a girl, pirate. A girl sweet as summer. She'd have married me if I hadn't been such a fool. My sweet Nancy gave me her mother's locket as a keepsake. And what did I do? I lost it in a game of dice. Gambling's always been the ruin of me. Surly John Remington took the locket from me, and Nancy left me forever. I meant to get that locket back to her, but now it's too late. I beg you, pirate, find Surly John over on Skull Island and get the locket back. Take it to Nancy and tell her I'm sorry.
Oh, a pirate, are ya? Yar, good to meet ya. Uncle Scuttles, they call me. Back in my youth, I was quite the pirate myself. Now my sailing days are over. Now I'm a shipwright, refitting ships. I get by with salvaged wood, but there's no decent rope for rigging. I'm nearly out of materials. Go out in the skyway and bring me rope from the rigging of cutthroat ships. That'll get me business going again.
Ooh, ship unlocked. I mean, ship part unlocked.
Judging by all the footprints, it looks like a crowd walked into that cave there.
I see no footprints leading out of the cave. Worrisome, no?
Oh, it's called Trader's Cave. Is there anything there looking for me? Yes, there is.
Wait, you still live? Stay and hear my tale of woe, I beg ye. Look upon us, you who yet breathe, and pity our cruel lot. Redbeard, our captain, told us of a treasure for the taking. We helped him win the will, as ye well know, and sailed back here to feast in celebration. We'll soon be rich, boys. That's what he told us. But the villain betrayed us. The food was poisoned. He killed us all and left us here. A feast for crabs. He'll have all the treasure for himself. Unless you stop him, that is.
Seems to me you're ready for another lesson. Come see me, and I'll teach you. Yeah.
Our spirits are trapped, pirates. We have unfinished business, debts are hard, and honor that leash us here like chains of steel. You can grant me eternal rest by making sure Redbeard never takes Gunn's treasure. But that won't help me shipmates, Matty, Mo, and Jack. Of all the chains holding me shipmates here, Mo's are the strongest of all. Mo wronged his true love and can't bear it. Manny there, he's a good lad. But a wrong he's done his former captain chains his soul in grief. Young Jack there, he's haunted by his dishonest deeds. Ratbeard's treachery taught him just how shameful his misdeeds were. I can't help you stop Redbeard till I know they won't be left behind. Set their souls at ease.
Before I joined Ratbeard's crew, I worked for Captain Avery, but I was keeping a shameful secret. The cutthroats were paying me to spy on him. They're up to something big, but I never learned what. The shame of my betrayal's too much. I can't rest till I know Avery is safe. I used to meet the sharks in a cave just through that pool. I was due to meet them after dinner, but look how that turned out. Go down there and lie in wait, and maybe you can wring the plan out of them. Please, pirate, help ease my conscience.
I betrayed my true love. Fair Wilhelmina and I were to marry, but she was swept off her feet by the noble and dashing Captain Gordon. I stole her mother's wedding ring and hid it. She won't be married without it. Return the ring and ask her forgiveness. The ring's in me old sea chest in the caves above us. Go up the ladder. Please fetch it back to her, pirate. If she forgives me, I'll know peace.
There's a debt I owe, and I can't move on from this world until I pays it back. Before I joined Ratbeard's crew, I sailed with a pirate named Zadok. He set out to find a lost city of gold, and we found the way to it. The passage to that city lies in this very cave, through that tunnel. Zadok found the key that opens that ancient door. We were rich, we thought. But then we heard a terrible roar from the passage. Me and the lads turned tail. We left the captain behind. Fearing our doom, we shut the door. I'd pilfered Zadok's key, you see. I locked the door, sealing my captain in forever. They've called this place Traitor's Cave ever since. Zadok's been stuck in that cave all this time, The guilt's too much. I beg you, go save him. You'll find the key in that chest there. Aha! The key is ours! Now we shall open this ancient door, yes?
Okay, we need to okay, how this is gonna work. Once I end this, I will download it, then YouTube will get it as well the day afterwards. The day right afterwards. Also, I will only do 5 levels per week. So, see you next week with this. That is going to be
Ready for orders.
Yes.
Yes?
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna also
At your command. Yes. Yes. Hoy!
Yes, Captain. At your command. Yes? Yes? At your command. Yes, Captain.
Here we go. See you next week. And also, I've been doing stuff on Forza. More stuff than I wanted to. I was expecting to do, so I might do a update of that tomorrow or later tonight. See you. I've almost completed all of the road exploration. Oh no, I'm at like 530 something out of 674. I have literally just been exploring most of the time, never doing any races. I am literally like about 100 away